Okay, now and again, I've been posting some videos up on Facebook, and it's been just that. That's all it's been. But I'm going to do something else here. I've been talking about the numeric number to the moon. Right, hold on a second. My camera's all stuck here. The numeric number to the moon is 75. And in this video over here, okay, I'm just going to have to make this a little smaller. In this video over here, and look, on, right? On, off. And that's what the video's about, on and off. And I'm not wearing a shirt, so I'm going to put one on. And the numeric value to the moon is 57. Like Heinz 57. Now, I'm not sure how many times I've said this and what relevant fact it actually has. I don't like to be like Messer without the shirt. I'm not as good looking. Right there, Messer. How's it going? I'm quite sure I haven't seen you in a long time, haven't watched your videos, but I'm with you. Okay, now I feel a little bit better. I'm drinking the greatest tea in the world. This is outstanding. I hope it's good for my heart. I got paint everywhere. I painted a picture there yesterday. You can see the floody waters and the pathway through the waters on both sides, like Moses is coming through. Although it doesn't look very nice close, it looks good in the camera. Not finished it yet. I have to put a little more. And then I painted that one over there, which is these scary nights, or the stars, or whatever you want to do it. Anyways, so that was the moon, and the numeric values for the moon tell me, but how am I going to show the people so they can know it's fake? Do they just believe the words I speak because there's no proof other than in the numbers? Well, that's the way it goes in my world, right? In science, they have a little bit of proof. It's like in the kitchen. Science is like in the kitchen. You make the pan hot, you put a little bit of oil, the oil starts to boil. This is what happens when the pan gets hot. The electricity comes through somewhere. You pull in the electricity, it gets the round hot. The round is the electric thing, the heater, and it makes everything hot. How come it doesn't catch on fire? Because of the elements it's made from, and they can't explain it, but this is the result. I'm telling you about the moon. Now I'm going to tell you about these numbers. They're the same. Because if you're playing blackjack, this is 17. This is a hard 17. This is a soft 17. So S and H. We like to put S and H together. Spirit heaven. 19th letter and 8. Total at 27. They are the reverse. 10. Ace equals to 9. 6 equals to 52. 10 equals to 39. 7 equals to 65. 104 communication. The difference is 26 communication of the queen. 26 and 39. 65, 104, 10-4 JD, Jack Daniels communication. 10-4, 10-7 says Jesus. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 and 5 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. 14 creates your DNA. 9 to 5 are E-I-E-I-O. 5 times 2, 5 plus 2. The numeric value for Earth, the numeric value of 6, birth on Earth. This 9 can be a 6. This 6 can be a 9. This is a soft and this is a hard. When we spell soft, it equals to the 19th letter, the 15th letter, the 6th letter, and this. It also an abbreviation for half of FD. FD, right? FD. FT. When you say T, you also have to represent the letter D because of sounds. If I say the word letter, you're not going to know if to write it with a D or write it with a T. That's the way our alphabet is. I'm not sure what letter it is. I don't know how to spell it because of the sound. The vibration. We need the matrix, the system, to pick up the vibration. Different languages, different understanding, different vibrations. But if I scream in any language, if I scream in any language, you don't have to understand any of the languages. You know I'm screaming. You don't understand me either. Soft. The numeric value for soft is 19 and 15 and 6 and 20. The total is 34 and 6 is 40. The total for soft is 60, 1662. 8 and 7 is 15. And hard is 8, 1, 9, 4. 9, 18, 22. 4 and 18 is 22. 23 and 8 is 31. See the long count. When I count the R as the 18th letter, or 1 plus 8 equals 9, it'll create the 31 and the 22. 22 represents life. 31 represents the AI life. But what I like about the 31 in GE is 31 and 13 is 44 area space. Also standing for STE. It's a setup. Also standing for space equals to 44. And there's two other letters, 23 and 21 equals to 44. Those are the closest letters. 23 and 21 are the closest letters for 44. And the widest letters for 44 are 26 and 17. 26 and 17. Nobody knows what that is. I just told you. 17 and 26. 17 equals 8. 26 equals 8. I said the closest numbers are 21 and 23. 3 and 5, electric company. The furthest away, creating 88, 6 and 2, or 2 and 6, and 1 and 7, 2 and 6, 8, 1 and 7, 8. 1 and 7, 88. 88 is equals, because all you got to do is draw that 11 down there, right? 1, 1, 1, which is actually 6, 6, 6. Forget about that. I just said that. Forget about it. I'm just going on to another what's it called. But the 26th letter is Z. The 26th letter is Z, and the 17th letter is Q. But nowhere do you go in the English language Q without U, unless you're looking at some kind of crazy word. The French language in Arabic, whatever, certain languages around the world where they put Q, but they only use it when they translate without the U, when you're translating without the U. And the funny thing about these two letters is that on your telephone, they're on the 7 and the 9. Reverse to the 1010 world becomes 1 and 3, artificial intelligence, 7th gate, 9th birth. But when you go to the bank machine here in Canada, in Montreal, around here, Canadian banks, the Q and the Z are on the number 1. Q and Z 43 for DC. Q and Z. See, I used the wrong one. I used the 17 and 26. So I got the wrong number. I'm very sorry, I made a mistake. Big deal. It's 18 and 26, high and low, which is R and Z. So part of it, what I said, is all true, but it doesn't fit the equation because we're talking about number 44. And I'm talking about, now it reverts to the high sky, right? First we were the sky, and now we're the high sky. Why? Because on 18 and 26, what equals to 9 and 8? H and I reverse each other. R gets I, Z gets N, Z-E-A-I-R, it gets air, and Zen, because that's what these letters say. 7 and 4, it gets Jesus. 7 times 4, 28. 47 is a numeric value that comes from the moon. 5 times 7 is 35. Electric company, any craps? Why do I say that? Because why I say that is because the numeric value for the moon is 57. Okay? And I shouldn't be talking to you. I should always be writing. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 plus 7 is 12. If you minus it, we get 23. If we add it, we get 47. We get BC, and we get DG. dangerous goods. But
I
this,
found one option, Bellevue College on Lander.
can you believe it? Somehow my phone, I don't know why. But so this numeric value 47 will create 7 times 4, 28, and 11 equals to 17 and 39. This one is a representation of Saturn. You see, it keeps connecting Saturn to dark energy. And 17 is your gateway, right? But you have to understand where we get 17. It's created from this, and it's created from this. Because when you're playing blackjack, this ace, which is a value of 1, it's also a value of 11. You're allowed one ace, counting as 11, and all other aces with it are 1. So if you have 4 aces, you have 11 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, you have a total of 14. DNA. This value, 57, right? We have Einstein. 5 plus 9, the 5th letter and the 9th letter, equals to 14, the 14th letter. The total is 28. 9, 28 is the total over here, right? But to get that 28, I showed you how we got the 28. 7 times 4, 7 plus 4, equaling to the star system. Plus 11 equals to 39. The S equals to 19. The T equals to 20 equals to 39. So we have STE equaling to 44. And we have ST equaling to 39. One stands for area space. And the other stands for the sky. Why do I say sky with this? Because the letter is C3, I9, the total is 12, and that's the L letter. It says CL, and in French, sky is that. Anyways, we're going to leave it to the short video. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus coming to you from the House of Paint. Thank you for watching this video.